Hollywood fans, and welcome to this week's show. So I don't know if you guys spotted on social media in the last couple of days, we got invited out to the future. And yeah, it's a bit of a thing to say the future. It's a big, broad statement, but Stark Varg, I mean, we've known about this for a while. Taddy Blazusiak have been out there testing these electric bikes on World Super Enduros. We've seen a couple of the freestyle guys doing insane whips on these bikes, and I knew that they'd landed in this country. But it was a big surprise to be part of only a handful of media that actually got invited out to go touch, look, feel, and smell, and these bikes are absolutely phenomenal. We actually got invited out to TerraTopia motocross track to check out this bike, and I took Unruh Mostert down. He's my motocross guy, and he was absolutely blown away. This is what went down, and when we come back to studio, I'll give you a breakdown of what I thought of this bike, but it was rock and roll. This is the future. This was the Stark Varg.
You've got a big grin on your face. First reaction, tell me about the Zark.
I love it, it's absolutely amazing. Now it's much different than any other bike I've ridden. I can't wait for the next one.
I think, tell me about the difference in feeling for the brake lever on the left hand. That must be a weird one, eh?
It's definitely weird. I pulled it like a clutch a few times and then just the nose dips down. But I think once you get used to it, it must be super nice.
So this session, the guys said it's basically the same power as a 250F, so yeah, a little bit tame, hey?
Yeah, I know. I think I need just a little bit more horsepower, but it's fun.
So Unruh was absolutely buzzing. He actually did get to go out there and test 3 of the power modes that Ferrix had laid out for us. And I mean, the top end was 80 horsepower. That's beyond. That's like superbike power when you put it onto a motocross track. So it was amazing. We actually had to run a moose at the back of the tire because there was so much power going into that back wheel that it would have ripped the tubes out. But Bike Kings bringing these bikes in, phenomenal spec, KYB suspension, butter. They've got the battery packs, everything like that. When you buy the bike, it comes with a charging stand. Everything's hooked up. Yeah, I think the battery life maybe not the best that they want at the moment, but it's the beginning of the whole process. So like with e-bikes, like, you know, I'm a big mountain bike guy. I think these bikes are just going to get better and better. The performance, you cannot fault the performance. It's absolutely amazing. They just need to kind of like look at maybe boosting the battery life a little bit, but that's going to come in time. This is the beginning of the journey. I've got nothing but cool things to say about this bike. Yeah, it kind of fits in with the high-end 450 pricing when you go up against the motor engines. But yeah, Stark Varg, go see the guys at Bike Kings. They're actually going to be putting together a bike that's going to be fully dressed and protected. So we are going to see it go out there and do some enduro tests. I think the guys just need to look at the mapping and how to tune the bike to try and get the most battery life out of it. Ferrix was already talking about maybe entering a farm jam and seeing what he can do there. But yeah, this was amazing and a really cool invite. Thanks, guys, for getting Hollywood involved. We can't wait to see what the future is, and this is just the beginning. Next week, we'll get ourselves ready. We're going to be honing in and looking at who's running the numbers in the GXCC Championship as we look forward to getting back on the gate. That's on the 5th of October. That is going to be Bronkhorstspruit, the penultimate round of the big 8-round championship. This is round number 7. Get the entries in, guys, and watch out for next week's show. We'll tell you who is running the numbers at the front of the championships.